Everyone remembers Julie Lovett, but she has a guest with her. You want to introduce who you have working with you now?
Absolutely. This is Kim Garland. She is a veteran state park employee.
Veteran.
Yeah, veteran. She's been in the system quite a while, so we're happy she chose Bull Shoals.
Now, you came from Greenbrier,
yes,
right?
I
so,
came
Kim,
from,
where did you come from?
Yes. DeGray Lake Resort State Park.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a really
Bismarck.
nice. That's a really nice park down there.
Yeah,
it's not the Ozarks, but it's a nice park.
I know. That's what brought me here. It's not the Ozarks.
Yeah, we like the Ozarks. Wow.
Is there certain parts in Arkansas that are more appealing for folks like you that want to? Oh, come on, let me ask the question.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think a lot of people
there more
move to where what their interests are or what they like to do. I mean, you know, what drew me
for this area would be hiking and fishing and canoeing and that kind of thing.
And that's what drew me, and the rivers, and I think.
Me too.
Are you starting to hate your job yet?
No. Every day I
she
get
says
up
she's never leaving. Never leaving.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's good. That's good.
She tells me, let's see, who's your boss? She'd do it if you didn't pay her. That's right. Right, Julie, you want me to tell him that? Is it Tracy in here?
Yeah.
Tracy King, your park superintendent?
Yeah, he is
that
the
him?
superintendent.
Oh, she'd work for free, trust me.
Or
That's right.
just get rid of the cost.
No, stop that.
Or just get rid of the cost of living increases, right?
We've gotten so many of those.
That's right, yeah.
Like zero.
Yeah.
That's okay. Every day I get up and enjoy going to work. So.
Oh, how wonderful. Well, you're especially going to enjoy it, like next week from Saturday, or when is this Dutch oven cook-off?
Yeah, a week from Saturday.
Yeah, the 22nd.
The 22nd. And last year, Daniel and I were there. We were honored to be judges. And as I've said on the air, it was much, much more difficult. I thought, well, shoot, I'll just taste them and tell them which one tastes best. Oh, no.
Well, you had the sweets, didn't you?
I had the sweets. And the problem is the old apples and oranges.
Yeah.
It's like you've got an apple crisp in here, and then some else would have like a flan. So it wasn't like you tasted 6 apple crisp and picked which one's the best.
Right.
You can't compare a chocolate cake to a blueberry cobb. Oh, it was horrible.
It's not as easy as somebody might think to judge that.
Because you judge on, what was the uniqueness, wasn't it? Something like that?
Right, yeah. I mean, taste presentation, a lot of different aspects of the judging.
It wasn't just like, gee, taste this and let's tell me which one tastes the best. So it was really a cool event to be part of.
Everything was so subjective because everything was so good.
Yeah. I mean, some of that stuff I couldn't make spending all day out of my oven.
And we're talking about everything in an oven like this.
Yeah.
Explain to people what that is. I'm sure they know, but for those that don't, what a Dutch oven is.
I'm going to defer to Kim
there we go.
because she is much better
Come on,
than
Kim,
I.
tell us.
Do you own one of these?
That's mine.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I like that. There you go.
Right. A Dutch oven is unique in that it has legs. And that's an important aspect for it. There's many other kinds that don't have legs you can use for various different things in kettle pots and stuff, but your true Dutch oven is going to have legs and a lid with a lip, and probably can't see it, but it has about an inch lip on it to hold your coals.
Right.
Yeah.
Now the legs are
and the
for
legs
coals
are for,
to be
you put coals under it, and it's like a convection oven.
Now what about on the sides? There are no coals on the side? Nothing? Okay.
No, but your heat rises.
Okay.
And with the air, with the air underneath it, as long as with it not setting directly on the coals, it allows the heat to convect around it.
Oh, so you make sure the coals don't actually touch it.
Yeah, you just slide them underneath.
Just slide them underneath it. Okay, because I thought that my big thing is how do you keep from just burning everything to a crisp on the bottom?
You put a layer of coals.
A layer of coals.
And then on the top, you put coals on top too, and then that heats it from the top. And you put less on the bottom than you do on the top because heat rises. So you're trying to force that heat back down.
And is there a certain formula for so many coals per?
Oh yeah,
how long
to
you
get
cook
you,
and that kind of
to get your temperature.
Yeah.
Depending on the temperature that you're wanting, you'll put so many on top and so many on bottom. And we have a booklet that we actually sell at our park.
Yeah, is this the one Dutch oven,
and it has the temperature chart in there. It's really a great for beginners.
It's got inches here, and then if I want it to this temperature, what's these?
You
what are
want to
these?
show the camera that
right there. Well, I'm
this
not sure they can't see that. Can
She
they?
might.
Well,
She might be able
can
to
you
zoom
zoom
in
in
on
there?
Yeah, that top number is your total number of briquettes that you need.
Oh, okay.
And the bottom will have a number and then a slash, like a division. And the first set is a bigger number than the second one.
Those are awful little numbers for her to zoom in on. Sweetie, I don't think you're going to zoom in on that. It's a white page anyway.
Yeah.
But, and you have to wait for the coals to get all
white,
ashy and white.
Just like you would if you were going to cook a steak over them.
Okay.
and that's when they're good and ready.
And we have appetizers, soup and salad, vegetables and side dishes, breads and rolls, which I got into last year too, by the way. Desserts, main dishes, breakfast. And Julie, didn't you say that these recipes have been donated from people who visit the park?
Right.
Is that where you got most of, like, past participants?
Right.
In the
I
Dutch
mean,
oven
camp
cooker?
visitors, park visitors,
Employees.
employees.
Yeah.
The ladies at one of our facilities, the registration facility, have been collecting and put this
did
cookbook together. They did a great job.
Yeah.
So they're on sale now at the visitor center and the camper registration center. So
Do you see people who are down there camping, cooking in Dutch ovens?
all the time.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
very popular.
It's really,
See, I
really
just
popular.
kind of, when we came last year, I thought, well, this is a hobby that a few people
Yeah.
do.
No. It's,
Yeah, you
I think
got-
everything tastes better. You know, it gets
Yeah.
that.
Wow.
I mean, it's like.
Fully cooked, not non-microwave taste to it.
Dutch
Yeah, I mean, these
Right.
things used to be like passed down from,
Yeah.
you know, mother to daughter. They were so valuable during, you know, the pioneer days. I mean, without that, there probably wouldn't be an Arkansas. Seriously,
This
I mean,
event's
you know.
coming up next Saturday.
Right.
Right. And people come in from all over for
Right.
this competition.
Right. This year we're going to have a professional division, which we've had every year. This is our 4th year. But we've also added an amateur and a youth division. A lot of those recipes in that book were donated by scouts.
I kept seeing Boy Scouts.
Right.
And also, I did notice that it's you basically got your instructions. You can cook it in a regular oven. If you're
Yes.
not a Dutch oven cooker,
Right.
you can buy this cookbook and give the Dutch oven a try. But then you can also
Cook it, right.
It's got the instructions for you to go ahead and bake it in your oven at home and things like that.
Right. But this event's going to, so I mean, I'm tickled that we added those 2 categories. I think that, you know, hopefully get younger people and people that are scared of that, like I am, you know, to like attempt it. And I mean, because it's really, you know, it's I've done it a few times and I was really impressed that I actually cooked something in that.
Well, we want to invite people to come out because is there a taste sampling when the competition is all over with?
Right. After the judging, we sell sample cups, really inexpensive, like
go
$3
back.
for $1, and you can go around to all the contestants, and they'll fill your cups, and so all the public will be able to sample all of it.
And we encourage the public to come out, don't we?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, there was a
no
big
fee to
crowd
enter,
last year.
No fee to come and stroll around.
come,
and,
yeah.
Right.
admission
We're
fee.
going to have lots of vendors. We've got craft vendors. I mean,
Did we say where it was going to be? Because I know where it's going to be.
It's at
But I went to the wrong place last year.
it's at the Day-Use Park.
So it's not down below.
It's not on the river.
Yeah,
It's at
okay.
the Day-Use area overlooking the lake, right as you come into the park from
Okay.
Lakeview.
Up on top.
Right, up on top. So at the Day-Use area. Begins around 10 o'clock. And then judging is at 2, and sample cups will be sold at 3. But there's music. We got the music all day.
Just a relaxed day to come out and enjoy. Yeah.
Festival type. Yeah, that's what
What's
it
in the
is.
pot?
Apple crisp. You
Well,
wanna taste
he's
real
wanting
quick?
to taste it. He's like,
wanting to try it.
Oh my goodness! That
Oh,
looks
it
so
smells
good.
good.
Let's look in there real
Look
quick.
at that. Can you see that? Let me get my head out of the way. Doesn't that look good? Now, everybody's excited that you came first because then everybody can taste it.
Yeah, we'll bring it
leave this
around.
Well, I'll
fairly
tell you what,
down.
we are running so.
Well,
look at the
yeah.
time, and what we're going to do is take a break, and then
Absolutely.
we'll probably pause the tape for like 30 minutes, and then
So we
come
can
back.
all eat?
No, we won't do that. We won't do that. That smells so good.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to be talking with Vicki with the Hill and Hollow Quilters Guild about the Autumn in the Ozarks Quilt Show.
Yeah, and
Coming
Dan
up.
and I'll be eating while you're watching
with
the
us.
commercial. Yes.